Uh, Hello, folks. It's me, Mario. Here today we are going to. Oh, hello, Luigi. Move, Mario. What the move? Okay, fine. Hello, folks. We are back. In this time, we're playing something different. Another space quest game, Luigi. Yes. This time we're going to be playing Chapter 2 of Space Quest. Chapter 2? There's two chapters? Well, there's more than the two chapters, Mario. Vohaul? Who's this Vohaul person? You're a failure, as who is. Still designed by Scott Murphy and Mark Crow, Jeff Jefferson, Chris Iden, and Robert Peterman. Hey, Scott Murphy, I don't know who that is already. From the first game. Mark Crow again. These people have more other jobs. As you will recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Sphinx's blood to rule the galaxy by using the star generator as a weapon of distraction. You become a hero by saving countless lives and returning the star generator technology into safe hands. Life was beautiful. But heroes come and go. Not me. People soon forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you once again a janitor. The promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff. Nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Something like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks from Luigi. Once more. Oh, great. Well, I sucks again. So, will you be playing this through in its entirety? Yep. Great. I hope the recording screws up for you. Mario, why would you do that? I don't know. It's just something I always have to do to make sure you have a bad time recording. I only have a bad time recording, Mario. I'm doing this constantly. Roger, Wilco. You don't want to name Luigi, no! Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon. Your home planet is the transferring point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Iran system. Arnan system. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but that's okay. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Raja Wilco, a janitor, doing what you do best. Or Luigi doing what he does best. This is Luigi playing, folks. Mario, people know that I am playing. My beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom. Oh no, come back here, broom. I need you for my... Crap. The broom flips away, never to be used again. This makes the third one of this week, Luigi. Well, you're fired. Ah, boy. It begins. Let's look at it. Just press F10 or a button. Luigi. Your horoscope for today. Keep up the good work. Today could bring that big promotion that you think you deserve. Don't take anyone in Buckazoids. Luigi? You didn't even come up with a comeback. There's no need for a comeback. Roger, Rico, get in here on the double. You got a mess to clean up in the shuttle which just returned. One of the passengers got space sick on the way down. Besides, you should have been done out there an hour ago. Get to move on. Oh, great. A boss breathing down my neck. When the image disappears, Mario sitting at my side to make fun of me at every turn that he gets. Yes, this is my life to disappoint. What is a poor boy to do? Oh well, in resignation, I follow my then into the... Wait, what? No! Where did that come from? Oh, great! And now swooshing. Oh, good gravy. Stand by for decontamination. You can't help that, folks. There's no decontamination, Luigi. It's already decontaminated. Well, gee, Mario, thanks a lot. That's the only compliment you ever gave me. I'm getting the suit now. Oh, you're back in your... Well, not necessarily. In the first game, you were a spacesuit. You're just looking normal. In this one. Yep. The lockers are all closed. There's nothing to do interesting about them. Well, let's open one, shall we? Let's look in the locker. You bravely peer into the locker to find a Rubik's Cube puzzle in your... Oh my athletic supporter. What would I need an athletic supporter for? You may never know, Luigi. You may never know. Well, get... Okay, so we have those two items for now. Luigi, you're moving as slow as molasses. Speed it up! Okay, fine. It's about time you got in here, Roger Wilco. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw-up and you're history. He then orders the transportation officer to send you directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job has been completed. He was right. A life with us, a kafala Luigi. Once more. Once again. That's what you expect, Luigi. A life, a suckerage for you. And nothing will ever get better for you. And constantly insult, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we know. That's what I was there for, Mario. Bro, I'm tired of watching you play these games and me insulting you. There's more to life than just insulting you once you play games. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking towards me. Hey, what the? Don't you dare say it, Luigi! Keep this rated G! Sounds. Your protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything a fade. A time passes. Wait a minute. More a time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were the focal point. Upon awaking from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you are not in Kansas or Zarnan anymore. You find that you are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guess, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle. As you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. Hey, pal, it's too early for this. Luigi! What, Mario? As your eyes dial into focus, you make an oddly disfigured being seated before you. A sagging mass of flesh appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive. Suddenly his visage stirs and begins to speak. Yeah, about that. It's what we're about to do. Wait a minute. Well, do we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Welcome to my humble fortress, Water will call. Hey, let me be somebody in this. Why would you want to be somebody in this, Mario? Because I want to be. Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Wilco. The name's Vohaul, a sludge of Vohaul. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was still in its concept stages. It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy pants scientists decided that it would be better to use saving lives rather than destroying them, which sucks! What a terrible waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound better and evil. Anyway, you ruined my Syrian operation. I was going to use the Xenon star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. But you, Luigi, or Roger Wilco in this case, somehow managed to change all of that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget saurians. But no! Since the budget was tight, I found the least people I could use. And that's not the point though. However, you are responsible and you shall pay! I say, pay! Besides, I have no other plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I say you're stupid at having a backup. I'll take him away! I have devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, are we going this trip home again? So diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Have we heard that before, Luigi? Yes, we have. That is the most foolish part ever. He's telling us a diabolical plan. Here we go. I intended to what? With genetic what? I really stepped down since then. But that I shall seek revenge from your scientific community that mocked me. The scientific community will mock you even still with this foolishness. My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Ha 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 ha! I get it. He peers down at the hose protruding from his chest and connected to a life support system. Forgive me, I'm a kidder. I've decided I will get much more enjoyed watching you suffer. Suffer, Luigi! Suffer! My associates will escort you to the surface of Lebanon, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mind. I'll be seeing you. An injection renders you unconscious. Your droid carcass is loaded into the shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the viewing port to see a Vohaul's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller. Excuse me. After touching down on a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in. The more despair than I have before. This is nothing new for me. So I'm going to try to save it, and for some reason won't let me save. Oh, there we are. Same old. I see the kidnap here. I see many different save files, Luigi. What the heck? I had to practice. Oh, that's okay. But you practiced this? Yes, Mario, I did. I practiced a Sierra title. For once in my life, this time you're not going to be running around, shocked and screaming like, oh no, it's a Sierra title. Not happening. Uh-oh. Oh, great, we're out of fuel. Way to go, golf breath. Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Toad, what are you doing here? I get bored waiting for the princess to come back, so I'm raiding one of the golf breath brains. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble! That's Toad. Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket! You a mushroom-filled slime bucket! I felt it last time, dip! The argument between the two cards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself. Mario! He was going with that direction, brother. You know this. A good thing that God broke your fall. He doesn't look too happy about it, though. Hi, I'm Toad! Hi, you're gone! Get out! Aww! Well, you're not going to respect the dead, are you? No! The dead don't deserve respect. You search through his body and find a small thin magnetic card. Looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past. Oh, reminiscence to the first game, eh? Getting it. Okay, that beeping sound. Press. Hurry up, Luigi. Everything inside is twisted and bent. You do notice a button with a flashing light next to it. It seems to be emitting a high-pitched beep. It's a high-pitched beep. It's getting on my nerves. You press the button, the light goes dark, and you no longer notice the high-pitched beep. Phew, we're now safe. But first, bro, what are you doing? Something I didn't do last time. I'm just going to walk for a Ah! I used to say, ah! You fall to the bottom of a concealed pit. You might have survived the fall had you not come in contact with the several three. Well, you have been penetrated every which way, eh, Luigi? Oh, it's about this you do it. Oh, no. Well, I'm dead. Way to go, Ring Nut. Once again, you have demonstrated your ability to sustain alive. You quickly glance around the room to see if anyone saw you upload. Thank you for playing Space Quest at all, Waterloco. You've been as well to watch. Have a nice day. That is at the end for Luigi. I shall be back. I shall return. I shall not suck. Wait, I'm sucking already. Yes, Luigi. Oh no, wrong way. Those are mushrooms. I get them. I get them. I can't get those, brother. They will kill me. What was that? It looked like a strange pink thing. Was it a human? Bro, we're humans that live from somewhere to the east. You hear a twang, followed by a high-pitched shriek. Shriek, 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 shriek. Not doing it. You can do it, Luigi. I know. Yes, you can. I know. Do it. Ah! It said high pitch, not growling and annoying sounding. Now, what are you doing? Wait for it. You hear something. It sounds not unlike the hovercraft you wrecked in. It sounds operational. You see that? That would be death. Hiding around every corner, there's also death. Phew! That was a tense moment. Vohaul's dog failed to spot you and is off to search elsewhere. Well, that was cool. Wait, you did that all for a point? Yes. Sweet. Now, what are you going to do? Seeing that I've played this before, I don't know. You drop the order form into the box. The mailbox hums and buzzes for a while. Then an object of some sort drops into the tray at the base of the box. The machine goes to silent. We get the box. You don't need that. Well, they don't tell you what it is because they look a box, but this is what you're going to get if you do. The mailbox looks typical for a mailbox. There's a slot, a tray, and a sign. What you get from this machine is a whistle. Okay, well, what kind of whistle is it? Let's find it out, shall we? This whistle is unusual looking. Okay. Fine. I'll tell you later in the game what kind of whistle it is. And oh boy, did they tell you. Luigi, there's nothing there to say about. Stop it. Just stop it. But I want to have fun, Mario. You are having fun, but not in a dirty way. Behave yourself. No, stop it. Don't do it. Who's that? I'm telling him he's a friend. You don't know he's a friend of yours. He might betray you and kill you. Before disappearing to the tiny hole in the brush, the little creature gives you a long glance. He wants you, Luigi. He wants that Luigi. Don't you continue that sentence, Mario. If he wanted the Luigi, he should have stayed there. But he saw you and ran in the fright. So no. He did not want the Luigi that much. Oh, you run into these things. You take possession of one of the spores, being careful not to mistakenly break it open. What happens if you break it open? Oh, you get knocked out and get paralyzed. What kind of spores are those? We're on an alien planet, Mario. Strange things happen on alien planets. Oh, not this creeper here. Look, man. You can see a little guy across the clearing picking some sort of berries from a bush. I hate this part. This part is some kind of painful. What do you mean painful? Well, the thing is, if you were to touch these blue... Well, let's look around. You are in another clearing in the forest. This one seems to be occupied by a type of growth you are not familiar with. Like growth. Will they allow that? I mean, this is a Sierra game. It appears to be some kind of overdeveloped root. There is a pulsating growth near the middle which is connected to several meters of root-like appendages. And if you touch one, that thing will be coming for you. I want to digest you. So no, what we're going to do every so often is a save, because this can be rather annoying. You have to be a pixel perfect with this. You don't really have to be. Yes, you do, Mario. Trust me. I've played this on the fast, and it's really, really irritating on the fast. So I have to slow it down for this playthrough sake. So you don't see me die a gazillion times to this. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. This thing is a pain in the warp pipe. A pain in the... That's it. Okay, it's a pain in the arse. How's that? See? And the death! Let's speed this up, shall we? This is what happens when you step on the blue things. Nom, 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 nom. Good, you succeeded in establishing contact with one of this planet's life forms, and it looks like you'll get to examine it up close and personal. The giant-looking thing is giving you a guide tour of its digestive system. What you experience next is too horrible to describe. Let's just say that you die as a result. Trust me, you're dead. It may please you to know that during the night you didn't digest well. For a while, gastric distress made extremely unpopular with the other root monsters. That's a second death. Will the deaths pile on, Luigi? Will the deaths pile on? Hopefully not, bro. Hopefully not. But knowing me, oh yes. Save Namnat! Thank you, Mario. You're welcome. You're moving too slow, Luigi. Move faster. I am not moving faster. I refuse to move faster doing this part. I refuse. Please put it on the normal. I don't wish to put it on the normal. We're going slow for this. And only for this part. The rest of it, I can go fast. But not this part. I can't stand this part. Whew. You're getting nervous, Luigi. You're getting nervous. Once the nervousness sets in, you screw up. So, Luigi, yes, Mario, why haven't you recorded in a while? I mean, after you got back from your trip, which was fun, by the way, folks, you didn't record in a bit. What was that all about? Darn it! Being distracted by Mario, I got distracted and died. Well, bro, as it turns out, I got ill. I'm sick now and trying to still record. Oh, and I feel horrendous. But that's okay. But you haven't been recording for weeks! And your point? No point. You haven't been recording for weeks. That's okay. I'm kinda cold. I did think about the recording. I've got a little bit better. I'm recording now. So, get berries. A pick. You snag some of the odoriferous red berries. So let me try this. You snag some of the odoriferous red berries. Oh wow, you could roll your R's on every R with odoriferous. Don't you feel special, Luigi? Why, yes, Mario, I do. I know! You are not special. While just rolling your R's. I can roll my R's too. I keep doing it every time I say roll your R's. See how easy that is, Luigi. Anybody can roll their R. It's nothing special to do. So I stop doing it. It's annoying. I stop it. No, cut it out. Nobody cares about Luigi. You get the point. It is this. Mario, you certainly dried up in the insulting department. What happened? I have no spirit for this, Luigi. None whatsoever. Super Mario Odyssey is out. Yes, but what next? What is up for Mario and Luigi? What is up for us two? Are we go down the proverbial pipe of destiny and fade into a nothingness? Well, Luigi's Mansion is getting a release on the 3DS. Finally! Nintendo loves me for once! One of my games is getting a re-release, and I get to be adored by millions of fans. Finally! Luigi, do you know that to be true? Or are you just saying that just to spit out verbs and words? I don't care. I don't care if it's true or not. Game companies are doing that nowadays. Instead of coming up with new content, they're re-releasing old content. Like a Spyro, Crash. They did it with Rayman. That was in PlayStation 3 years though. That's okay. Luigi, word of the wise. Don't speak on things you don't know about. Wisdom. I'm still happy that I'm getting a re-release of my game. Shut up! You don't know that. You don't know that at all. That could be just horse and crap. For you, Luigi, horse and crap. So, a silence. Worm, a silence. A worm, a worm. Do I look like a worm to you? Well, you're long and lengthy, so yes. Shut up, Mario. Just shut up. Okay, let's speed this up, shall we? We got the spores, we got the berries. Now we shall make a progress. A progress in the Space Quest game where Luigi lives. Why, yes, Mario. Progress in the game where I live. Not to die, but to live. Do you know where to go, Pizzino Head? Yes, Mario, I do. And wow, Pizzino Head, really? Yeah, I thought about it too. That's how I call you Pizzino Head. What is he doing? Look, man again. You see a small fleshy being. He seems to be in a hurry to leave. Well, he got the bears like we were doing. So we should follow his example. You rub the bitters all over your body. You'll now smell like a walking or ammonia inhaling. Yuck! You're going into the... Why are you doing this, Luigi? Why are you doing this? Why not? It's a progress. What is that? It's a swamp monster. A swamp monster? What's with you? You see, you feel something slimy clamped down on your leg, and almost as suddenly spit you back out. You distinctly hear the sound of. Evidently, you had a bad aftertaste from the berries. I tasted it so nasty that I didn't want it to eat me. But if I didn't do that, I would have been food. You have stepped into a deeper area of the swamp. You are forced to swim. Here is something different. If you don't hold your breath, you drown. Oh, spoiler alert. You take a deep breath, filling your lungs to near bursting, and head for the depths below. So, if you were to dive, like I said, you would drown. Swim, swim, swim. Swim, swim, swim. That's my big dow. That's my big dow. Yeah, I swim, swim, swim. Oh gosh, darn it. Oh, in a cave of some sort. Are you sure it's not a grotto? You are in a small grotto below the swamp. A strange light dances off the walls of this cave. Its origin, a glowing gem situated on top of a boulder. Well, let's get the gem. We're going to need it. You take the glowing gem. Dive! 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 What was that, Mario? I was being a submarine. Why in the world were you being a submarine? I thought you were a grown-up. Says you. I shall never grow up. I shall be my age forever. Uh, Mario. Yes, bro. What is our age? You have gotten out of the deep spot and are back on your soggy feet. Hasta la vista, swamp. What? Luigi, don't ever say that again, hasta la vista, swamp. That is lame. You're lame for even saying that. Yes, Mario, I am. Don't rub it in. I shall rub it in because I want to. Wait, where am I? Oh, a different part. Oh, look, a tree. Saving. Stop saving ever. Shut up, Mario. You know we have to save ever so often. Something look climbable from here. The tree is dead and seems to be free of slick secretions. Well, this tree is dead and seems to be free of slick secretions. Some of the others generate. You begin to shinny your way up the snag. Oh my! Secretions, bro! Secretions! Yes! No! Behave! Stop it! Don't go there! Keep it a PG! I don't say keep it G. Do both! A crack! Oof! Holy long jams, nearly bit the big one, Batman. I guess I did. But Batman's not here. No, he's not. Ah! X, you have been ensnared. Suspended above the ground, you are unable to move freely. This is perhaps... oh no. The blood is suddenly rushing into my head. Oh. After a while, the cerebral fireworks begin. Capillaries begin to burst out of the strain. Ugh. Once again, time passes. And then, some more time passes. Luigi's knocked out, folks. He is reenacting his character. While unconscious, you have the strangest of dreams. You imagine that your name is Larry. Oh, another person with the letter L in his name. You are wearing something known as a leisure suit, apparently made of 100% synthetic materials and proven to generate a large amount of static electricity. While prowling around a local known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time... Oh, this man! Oh, he's atrocious! He's ridiculous! Mating rituals! Man, this guy tries to get around. Just then, a consciousness begins to creep in. Hello. Oh, hello, Luigi. Back to the world of living, I see. What happened? Oh, nothing. You just agreed with somebody else trying to get a date and get it on, which failed you every chance it got. Quickly, it described you're alive to this point. Your head begins to clear and you realize that you have been imprisoned. Your captor appears to be the large oaf sitting near the fire. Well, Mario, what are you doing? The hunter seems to ignore you. Not today, pal. Eat it. Upon impact with the ground, the spore opens and spews its dust into the air. The hunter falls to the ground paralyzed. Now, what are you doing? He has the key on him. You search through the bars and take possession of the key. Open the door. Let's get out of here. But before I do that, later. That was convenient. It is. Convenient is as convenient does. Oh no. You must move quickly off of this screen. What's going on? What are you doing? I'm escaping. Well, I'm about to get to annoying part in a minute. Annoying part? What annoying part? You'll see, Mario. You'll see. Oh no. Almost died there. So you're on a tree. Now what? This, you decide between the tie rope to log, climb rope on the reason why I call this part the swinging, because this is what you're going to have to do to get to the other side. Get into a good position and start to swing. And make sure we keep our eyes on our distance related to the monster in relation to the blade to the left. Why? Because if you hang on the rope too long, the monster gets the grabby, and on the third try, a grab, you're now he's the snack. Oh no. And now. And that happens. Screw you! The darkness! Hold it. I banish the darkness to somewhere! You take out the gem and hold it in your palm. The room is illuminated by its glow. You hear a small shriek. And the sound of many footsteps moving away from you. Oh, what was that, Mario? I mean, Luigi? That was my shriek. That was not a shriek. That was a dying cat. That was something. And that was just not even relevant. The ground below your feet disappears. You tumble down through the darkness. Ow. That was a rather spectacular entrance. All systems seem to be intact, though. It's more of them. The dweller is humble as something. The translator responds with the "Follow us, beanpole." They hurry away. We still have the translator from the first game. Cool. I got it. Got him. Darn it. Darn it indeed. Hello. It's I, Luigi. Welcome to our canyon. Looks to be from out of town. Toad, go away. I am not leaving. On behalf of all of us, I would like to thank you for saving our comrade from the hunters. I'm Toad. You're welcome to stay in the canyon as long as you like. When you are ready to leave, simply say the word, and my associates will show you the only way out of for being of your size. Or shall I be Mickey Mouse? Oh-ho! You shall be nothing, Toad. Leave. Ah! When you leave, however, you must seal the exit behind you for our own protection. Goodbye and good luck. I'm leaving now. Oh, Mario? Yes, the Toad. The princess is missing. Darn it! I am not leaving this spot. But Mario, shut up, Toad. I'm staying here. Stupid Princess Kitty will stay safe for 5 dollars. Well, guess what, Luigi? No. But Luigi, the princess needs our help. That's your department. You know, it's Super Mario Bros. Oh, now I want to be recognized as a Bros. When you want to rescue the princess. But I always rescue the princess. It's what I do. I hate rescuing the princess. It gets tedious. I don't like doing it. You're coming along after another game you're going to play. Another one. What am I playing? It's a surprise, Luigi. A surprise. Fine. So this is supposed to be a maze, but it's not really a maze if you know where to go and what to do. You just got into these Space Quest games. Yes, Luigi, we know. Your torment lies in another series, but we're not going to discuss that series yet. I mean, seriously, who cares? I care. The viewers might care. I mean, come on, bro. Come on. Where are we coming to, Luigi? And where are we going? Oh, we've got to look around. Never mind. You see rock walls. The glowing rock is being barely effective in the cutting the darkness. Well, later, you have an opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from between your aching jaws. You notice it's overly moist as you slip into your mouth. Overly moist gems, Luigi. So you like it? Don't continue that sentence, Mario. I behave. No, I stop it. You're making me sound like a you now. This place is amazing. Beautiful subterranean waterfalls and cascades drop before you, filling the air with billions and billions of tiny mist droplets which tickle the cilia. The air is thick with a revitalizing humid freshness. This mist is also getting a little thick, like the stuff in Luigi's head. Ain't that the truth, Mario? Ain't that the truth? Luigi? Thank you, Mario. Thank you. I sound horrible. You feel horrible. Yes, Mario, I know. As you enter another part of the mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize that the water is now racing toward a giant whirlpool in the middle of the area. You are caught in the strong current, powerless to alter your course. Oh, no. Of the what, Luigi? What? This is a reference of my life going down the toilet. Going down the drain. Going down. Don't you dare say that, Luigi. Your body is sucked down until finally you're able to resist no more and must yield to the overwhelming force of my life, sucking to this point. 1 year, that was it. 2 games, that was it. In your shadow, long time, that's it. It's a perfect representation of me. Being puked out on the other side. Jeez, Luigi, that was quite a trip. Turning around, you find yourself back in the open again. Okay, we're now back again. Oh no! The screens are suddenly splashed with this incredibly horrible image of Sledge Vohaul. Hello, Roger Railco. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I have taken control. You'll be arriving at my command post shortly. I am anxiously awaiting your arrival. He closes with a chilling laugh. Mario, can you do a chilling laugh? I'll try. Nope, can't do it. His image is frozen on the screen. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All I could do is hang on. You feel the ship bank. Oh no. We're going backwards. Well, you're screwed now, bro. Screwed now. No! Luigi is not screwed. He is never screwed. Through the window, you see your apparent destination, Vohaul's asteroid. Great. We're in trouble. The massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. Oh no. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You are quite surprised not to find several of Vohaul's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientist might have in store for you. Well, let's get out of the ship. Don't be a geek. Too late for that game. Too late for that. That is not a computer. It didn't even look at the elevator. How do you know it's an elevator? Shut up. You have this funny feeling you're being watched. Wrong way. Where are you going? There's a specific way you have to do this. I want it to be on the other side while I'm doing it. But apparently, no. So it's 1, 3, 4, and 5? Yes. And if you go to the 5 on the right side, you won't make it to the closet you're trying to get to. There's the closet you're trying to get to, Luigi. Yes! Okay, we're on the right side now. But they're on the left side, not the... You know what I'm talking about. The correct side. Because if you go on the right side, you go through a cage of monsters, and the monster comes out, and does the whole entire alienating to you. And as you progress further, you die. I'm trying to prevent that. Aha! You know what our tornado calls it when you smell one. Almost at once, you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel a homesick. It's quite dark in here. There's a small wastebasket on the floor. Next to it, a pair of crusty work overalls. Overalls. Get overalls. Well, look on the floor. Get lighter. Basket. Aren't you amazed by how much stuff an adventure game hero can carry? You just got to know how to pack. And I know how to leave. If that thing doesn't come like it normally does and screw everything over for me. Let me save, just in case this thing decides to go. Oh, wait, we're gonna put the sweeper on the floor here. No sweeper, good. Press 4. So, what's the purpose of this again? You'll see, Mario. You'll see. Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Do what? There's a funny dishwasher. Kaboom! Well, Roger Wilco, I guess you'll be paying methane a little more respect in the future. If Mr. Science were here, he would have explained that open flame and high concentration of methane gas don't... Luigi! You mean to tell me... Oh dear! Oh dear! Exactly. I'm methane gas in the bathroom. And everything just goes kabooey. Speaking of... Wait, you can do this? You slide down your uniform pants. You slide your uniform pants down and settle on the cool ring. You go through whatever motions might be normal for you during this act. Before we first, you grab your pants and compose yourself. Oh, I need to do that. Read, stall. Luigi, what are you doing? Easter eggs. The writing etched on the wall is in various languages. One large message reads, "For a good time, call the helmet master." I'm not doing that. One one large message reads, "You're right, RD. Zero is an alien outpost, and it certainly puts to rest some myths regarding superior life forms." The writing, uh, Vohaul's mother. The writing etched. Came in here just to unleash the beast, just to find my colon creased. Oh no! We write that one already. Write that one. Vohaul plays text adventures. Hey, they're fun. A good For a good time, call Jerry. Ask for Leonard. No. Yes, he does, a sucker. Yeah. No, not that. No, not that. Here I sit, lonely-hearted, had to bolt, but only darted. Luigi, you're looking for something. What are you looking for? Oh, what? Sir, what? No! A Sir Crab is not a cross dress. I play a Sir Crab most the time. No! So, Luigi, you shut up, Mario. I do not a cross dress. Not at all. I never cross-dressed in my life. But you are a Sir Graham in a King's Ghost Games. So, you a cross-dress. Shut up, Mario. I do no such a thing. I don't cross-dress. I will never cross-dress. Besides, you look very good in the dress. Mario! What? Shut up! So we're on a 3 now. Not this thing! Hate it thing! Hate it! Hate it! What is that? It's not to appear to be here. It does not appear to be here to view. This section of the hall dead ends. There is an elevator on the back wall and a camera attached to the ceiling. Gosh darn it! I don't understand the matter. All surfaces seem to be composed of prefabricated synthetic panels which have been secured to the side of the bored out tube. Hope this thing's going to be gone this time. Don't appear on the other side. I don't appear on the other side. You'll be gone. Let me get what I have to get to, please. Not from here. It's quite dark in here. You do find a plunger, however. Okay. We're not done just yet. Why not, Luigi? Why not? Trust me, Mario. We are not done. Hey, wake up! There is no 2 button. Oh no. I forgot something. Let me look at my inventory. Oh no! What's wrong, bro? We got to go to the closet on the 4. But we did closet on the floor. No, we didn't. Trust me. We need something from this floor. I don't know. What do you mean, brother? I don't know. What do you mean? It's quite dark in here. Game, don't do this. Don't do this, please. Oh, don't tell me I forgot something. Well, examining the closets. Go back up the tree, just to make sure I... 3. I throw the button. Okay. Go run now. Go run now. Where's Valley? Go away. Go away. Oh boy. We chased from one hall to the next. This is very not entertaining. Oh no. Now I got the freaking... Back to the hallowed 4. I mean 5. Press button. It's quite dark in here. On the floor, you notice. Aha! So, saving here. Look at the inventory. Ah, we're good. We are? Yes, brother, we are. This is what we got before we got fine. We got the floor thing. Which appears on apparently most inconvenient of times. Go frack itself, that's what it can do. Press. Oh, this is what happens. I press 1, and that's right. There is 1, a 3, a 4, a 5. So they have a player 1, but not a player 2. Shut up. Silence, Mario. Shut up. Just shut up, Mario. Shut up. I am preparing now. Oh no. Oh no. You feel the floor shift below you. It's moving to the left. What is that? Not good. Luigi? Luigi, do something. What can you expect me to do, Mario? I am trapped. I am doomed. I can do nothing. I can do this. Using a formerly uncharacteristic creativity, you apply the assassin cup like a plunger to the smooth metal finish and hang on for a dear life. I want a Luigi, always a Luigi. So we can let go now. Luigi! Erase your grip and drop back down. I'm free. Oh, before I move forward. Light. Fire! Whoosh! First of all, they're getting wet. While receiving a nice hosing yourself, the basket fire is extinguished. Seconds later, a loud series of pops is followed by the smells of fried electronics. The sprinkles since accomplishment and cease operation. Well, that was cool. What did you just do? My genius! Your fire and subsequent shower seems to have shortened out the burnished blaze. Okay. You just entered the Vohaul secret chamber. The evil one himself is seated before a large console high on the platform in the center of the room. Standing obviously ready are many of the dreaded salesman clones. He is speaking. So, alright, welcome. We meet again. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your resourcefulness and tenacity. I love to chat, but I'm busy preparing the last of my salesman clones for their trip to Xenon to annoy the living snot out of everyone with phone calls all day. Feel free to stick around and observe the downfall of your civilization. That's not going to cause the downfall of a civilization. They're just salesmen. Hey. Scream, Vohaul! I shall know. Going somewhere? Maybe back. Other. I've had a Goombas dematerialize into a beams. So, as you step on into the platforms, you're struck by a beam of light emitted from a unit from the ceiling. In a matter of seconds, you're shrunk. Macro particles too, extracted from the air. Again, the beam strikes, this time blasting into a glass door on the console. It is there that you are molecularly reconstructed in a miniature form. Miniaturized. I'll be darned! It works! In the old days I test these things on myself, but as you may have noticed by my appearance, being my own guinea pig has its disadvantages. Well, goodbye! I finished my touches on my master plan, which I've already told you, which I will not pay attention to you and give you a chance to do something stupid. But if you allow me, don't do anything stupid and accept your fate! Well, guess what? No! The newly cut out pane of glass falls into the counter. Apparently, Vohaul doesn't notice. Actually, but first, I wiggle your slim carcass through the very vulgar. Well, let's look around. Where are we? Judging from the two hoses coming in from outside, you guess that this is the inner workings of Vohaul's life support system. Yes, Mario. And a respirator pumps oxygen into his lungs, while a pump on the back wall forces blood through filters. There's also a sign on the back wall. Look, sign. The sign says, "Caution, press button for emergency set-off." Luigi, don't you do it! Press B U T T O N. Any last words, Sledge Vohaul? I finally did it! I shall get revenge on Xenon for making fun of me, and I shall have my... Way to go, Roger Wilco. You just disconnected Vohaul's life support system. He is a gardener without it. Get out! You can see Vohaul struggling to take his last few breaths. He reaches upon and flips the switch on the floor on the far end of the console before dropping to the floor. Dead. He is now dead. I have given him a quick and painful death. Flip. Down. Say what? Pull up. Switch. Down. What happens if your type is reduced? I'll just be shrunk into molecular level, and never be seen again. Type. You're not going to show that off? No, Mario, I am not. You can still fall off here to your death. I've now filled it with a bunch of toads' heads to enlarge myself. You're once again constituted, this time to the correct size. You notice that the clones are gone. Oh no! Look, Mighty. Actually, yes, respect to the dead again. An examination of his repulsive turgid fabric encased maps reveals nothing other than the tubes which supplied him with blood and oxygen. You do notice the letters SHSR written in pen on the back of his left hand. So, what's that going to do? SHSR. Abort granted. A what? A what? My plan has been thwarted again? I hate you, Luigi. I hate you. Can I just get one time without my plan being thwarted by a city? Oh! Well, it was real cool. You found one more way to snatch humiliation from the jaws of heroism. That's what happens when you go to press the wrong button. Idiot. Oh, look at this. You're walking through a clear tubular passageway which seems to wind in and out along the outer perimeter of the asteroid. There is a box mounted on the west end of this tube. The box is actually an oxygen mask reciprocal. It is currently closed. We're going to need that. You open the box and, noticing an oxygen mask, remove it and close the box. I look fly. Don't you ever Ever! Ever! Say that words out of your mouth! Luigi, you are not a fly. You will never be a fly. You are just a player too, and a player too you shall always remain. But Mario, shut up! Oh no! What's happening? A section of the glass tubing has fractured from combined stress. The pressurized atmosphere rushes from the relative vacuum of space. Fortunately, wearing the mask protects me from suffocation. Darn it! Take off the mask! I suffocate! Die, Luigi! Die! Don't need the mask. I'll remove it and store it for later. Uh-oh. Saving here. Because this could be a royal pain in the tail feathers. That is very annoying! Very annoying indeed! Oh. Release. Not again! Really? Luigi? Really? Yes, Mario, really. The robot has apparently decided that it is permissible for you to be here since you are already in the pod. I second. Upon entering the escape pod, you quickly take your seat. 40 minutes until meltdown, a synthesized voice cheerily announces, "Oh no! Look, pod. You are seated inside one of the emergency escape vehicles. Before you lies a control panel and a viewport. Luigi, you know what to do! You said you practice this! The only outstanding feature on the panel is the clearly marked launch button. Warning! Emergency escape vehicle launch sequence has begun. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freedom! 0. For nothing at the name. Is this a doubt? But it's just a little doubt. It's not a doubt. He might come if you say it. What the? 0. But that is not that kind of. I don't care! Phew, you're going to have to stop cutting these escapes so close, oh Roger Wilco. Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You stopped Vohaul from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, utterly destroying the twisted scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin. And just look at that score. Pretty darned impressive. Oh, what is this? What is this? Suddenly, a warning signal draws your attention to the oxygen meter on the front panel. It reads low in the top. A darned indeed, so close. All I had to do was get into the escape pod, but no! They thought we were going to have this escape pod lose oxygen and lose it fast. So while I managed to save the world, I still die a virgin and not a love. What the heck a game? What the heck? Yes, what the text it says. 5 minutes of air left. There's much you can do in the 5 minutes. So don't you continue at the sentence. I know what you're going to do. That is not going to help. I've done it before. I did it before we recorded. Luigi! Well, look. Bad. Now you take the time to view the interior of the pod in more detail. You see a sleep chamber against one wall. Must get to sleep chamber. Open chamber. You turn back the plexiglass cover. Get in chamber. You make the split-second decision to enter the sleep chamber. It seals automatically. Phew! Soon you are overcome by a pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating. you begin to drift away into a deep sleep with the satisfaction of having accomplished your task. You've come through in the clutch and you deserve a nice long rest. Now someone will just pick you up somewhere along the way. So long, Roger Rocco, and thanks again for saving your people. At the end! Thank you for playing Space Quest. For now! For now! Yes. Well, you know the drill. If you like what you see, yes, subscribe, hit that like button, and give me a comment on new games to play. Again, Luigi and Mario are signing off. Goodbye.